another product review today. So welcome back to the channel. We have the COMICA BOOM X-D. They sent it out to me. They said, hey, we want you to do a review. So this is unbiased at all. They just sent it out to me, wanted me to try it out and check it out. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, some people are saying this is the Rode wireless go-to killer. It eclipsed it and everything else. Well, we're gonna find out, okay? So right now you're listening to me using the Rode wireless go-to with their own lavalier mic, okay? And the first thing I can say about this comes with its own lavalier mic, so that is a plus. I had to pay extra for this. I think it was about $80 for this lavalier. And so I'm going to put all the tech and the specs in the bio. There's plenty of other channels that have gone very detailed, thoroughly through the specs, but for a lot of us, we want to hear what it sounds like. We want to see in like a real world environment and different things how it's going to do, and we're going to do that. But first, what y'all love on this channel is a good unboxing. So let's get into that, okay? Out here, and you already know me and this channel, I love presentation. So first and foremost, I love that this carrying case that they have, that is very nice and unique. Well, you know, not necessarily unique, but oh, that was another dead cat in here. But nice and, you know, organized, something that you can just stow away. It's it's sturdy, and you can have all your accessories and everything else there. So what's the difference between the wireless go-to that I have? It came in a little small case, but like a little small bag, really, that wasn't really any kind of durability. You would have to scrunch all your cables and everything else in that. And yeah, so plus one for the COMICA BOOM X-D for this. Like I said, we have our two lavalier mics that came with that. We have two additional cables, as in one is labeled for Sony, Panasonic, and Fuji. This was for Canon and Nikon, and this one is for your smartphone, which is great because it's smartphone capability. Your regular USB-C for charging. You have two dead cats, one out here and one is still in the bag. So everything looks great here. I think the best thing here now is to kind of go through. You have your transmitter, your receiver, and your receiver. You know what I love about this too, which is like the wireless go-to, you have your internal recording, so you don't need to be connected to anything. You can record directly from the receivers. It also has a built-in mic that you can use as well. I know the battery life, the biggest difference here is about 4.5 hours of battery, while the wireless, the Rode is about 7 hours of battery. So, you know, this is all cool and all. We done a little unboxing and everything, but let's see what it sounds like. Hello? Yeah. About time you called me back. You've been ducking me for 3 days. Okay, cool. So give me the progress report. Did you get it? Simple yes or no. You already know the consequences. You already know what's about to happen. So you're telling me that you didn't get it. All right, I got something that's gonna handle you. Got somebody. Don't run, don't hide, because if I don't get you, I'm getting your family, okay? That's it, it's over with. You done messed over me too many times, man. All right, we're out here with the COMICA BOOM X-D for our real world. I'm turning into the wind so we can see how it is. One thing I can tell that's different between the Rode Wireless Go lavalier and this one, this lavalier is huge. Big wind print, the little foam thingy is kind of, wish they had a better, higher quality, and the clip is really big. We're just gonna do a range test, okay? So I'm gonna just walk, and you can just stay right there. We're gonna do a range test really quick. We get a little jog in. So far, using this, it's been pretty good. I like it. Lightweight, seems pretty durable and whatnot, and pretty good. It's pretty good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I guess this is a bit of a stress test. This one's for Miranda because she said I couldn't do a handstand because I was going to teach her how to do a handstand. And even though I worked out today, I still think I can crank out a handstand, okay? So let's try it, all right? Woo, it's been a hot minute. Okay, all right, let me get another try. All right. Can you hear me now? All right. Yeah. Sounds good. All right. My guy. Don't know who he was. So that was some real world testing from the COMICA BOOM X-D. And just to let you know, you're now tuned into the BOOM X-D with their lavalier mic on the transmitter. Quick, simple, and easy. One thing that I didn't notice, that the lavalier mics has this little plug-in thingy to kind of help lock it in place. Real bright display, real easy to look and see whether you are clipping or not, which I think I might be, but it wasn't showing on the transmitter. Well, we're gonna find out. So I'll talk a little bit lower just to see what it is, and then I'm just gonna talk regular. And I'm looking at the transmitter right now. Doesn't look like I'm clipping, but we'll just go from there. We'll see how it's a good test to see what you see on the transmitter and what you see on the receiver. Okay, so I think at time this was on sale or for $199. I paid about $300 for my Rode Wireless Go 2. If you count the lavalier mic that I had to pay for, which is like an extra $80, so I paid around $380 for the whole system, while you can get this with two lavalier mics and everything for around $200, which is a great deal. You know, I haven't had a chance to listen to everything else, so I'll probably have future Roland come in here and end off the rest of the video. But you should first like this video right now, and I'm up here hitting the mic, but you should like this video right now, and we'll just, you know, see what's going on. But from the quality build, from things that I've seen and everything else, I can go ahead and recommend, you know, as a budget friendly way to get into having something that's going to be great, that's going to be quality, that you can use for whether it's just regular videos. A lot of people don't realize you can use a lot of this stuff for podcasting on the go, on the fly. It's going to give you just the great audio that you still need for using something like that, where you're doing interviews and everything else. this is going to be good. But we're going to go to Future Roland and see what he has to say. This is Future Roland here. So I just wanted to give my final thoughts after going through the footage and everything with the Boom X-D. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it. Is it worth the price? Yes, it is worth the price. Is it the Rode wireless go-to killer? I can't say it is. You know, for a few reasons. It feels good and everything, but it does feel a little plasticky, like it's easily to break. So, you know, you want to take care of that. The other thing is it definitely has limited range. While you've seen it cut out during a little cinematic piece where you've seen it cut out during the range test, I really was only about 50 meters about less than 50 meters out with little to no interference out in the country with nothing in the way. And you know, it was cutting out, and I haven't had that problem with the Rode. And so it makes me question, if I'm in a room full of people and I'm at a pretty distance using this remotely, how will it do? And that's just further testing. But other than that, easy use. It sounds great. It's very easy to pair, to go through all the systems. The LED screen is very bright. So I definitely would recommend this for, like, you know, YouTube and different stuff that I'm doing that's really close or really quick. I probably have pulled this out before I pull out the Rode because it just feels quicker and easier to manage and to use. I also love the sound. The sound is more of a bright sound with it, but that's my final thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like and share. Subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, peace.